even though it seems like chaos.
Like history. When you tend to go up,
Good morning, everyone. We're here at the port of Chios on our way to Turkey. And actually, this is the first time on my travels I meet quite a few other motorcyclists from Switzerland, Hungary, Great Britain, all over. And we have to get in line probably to finalize our tickets and see what's happening. I managed the first hurdle, got my boarding pass because my papers seemed to be in order, so it was just a pre-check. Now waiting in line for passport control, then vehicle registration, and then I can pick up the bike. I think there were 4 people in front of me at the pre-check-in that got refused because they didn't have their vehicle insurance taken care of before entering Turkey. So good tip for if you travel with your vehicle to Turkey. Get your insurance first before even attempting to board a ferry. I cut the line a bit not to wait behind a huge Chinese group. Still have to get my vehicle stuff done here, and the boat's leaving in 30 minutes, but I think it'll wait for everyone. I'll park now next to my newfound Swiss friends. 5-week tour to Turkey, and even though it seems like chaos, I think in the end it's pretty organized. Because looks like we're leaving on time. So the whole procedure took about an hour, which I think is kind of good. Just the last look at Chios Harbour. So it's fuller than I expected. There's one big group of Chinese tourists downstairs, and all the other tourists are here. Above deck, good shaded area. Can't wait to get to Turkey. Probably wouldn't say it, but this is one of the 7 ancient wonders of the world.
good one. He came from a Japanese Ephesus. Right.
This one came remaining standing, which was clearly put up again.
So it's about 10 years on.
The original temple structures here, one of the big temples built something like 2,400 years ago. I must say things changed in 33 years since I last was here. Then I was here with my parents, and we were driving the car over this road, which is all, well, white now, and further up the hill we were swimming. Not sure if that's still allowed. Don't think so. I think they are taking much better care of it, because you're riding around with cars here, things gear out pretty quickly, and they're quite nice and quite white. This pool is actually nicely overflowing. Beautiful color water. A lot more water than I expected. Looking good. Everybody's walking barefoot. Okay, getting my feet wet, getting my trousers wet. And I just don't want to slide, don't want to fall down. It's quite a stiff breeze actually, and the water it's not really warm, it's not really cold either. Outside it's hot, 34 degrees. I think the water is a little bit cooler than that, but not much. People do actually swim here. Definitely a good flow of water. I'm walking on the rocks here. It's actually not slippery at all. It's very good footing, even though there's water flowing over the rocks. Here can you see that they're actually helping things a bit, diverting the flow into these man-made basins, which are very pretty, but also make sure there's more sediment. Otherwise it's just running down the mountain way too fast, also preventing it going overboard. A good and effective way to preserve the site, I think. I'm afraid it's only going to get busy up there with people entering from the north gate. That's where the travertines I was swimming in 33 years ago. Seems to have dried up and nobody's there. The rock formation is still the same. And I think this is the area they made new all kinds of new terraces, so people can actually swim and have a good time while visiting Pamukkale. I think I'll give this a 5 out of 5 for sites to visit when you're in Turkey. I think it's definitely worthwhile. I think that was the highlight of the day. Now to the hotel, 20-minute ride from here, which is also a spa, so that's something I'm gonna enjoy. And there's supposed to be an interesting buffet dinner, but I'll check it out later, and maybe I can show you that as well. I'm not sure what's wrong with me today, but I'm not really hungry. Didn't have any breakfast, just an omelette for lunch, and now for dinner I'm walking into this feast. We've got cold stuff here, and more salads here, plenty of choice. A lot of salads here. Let's see what we get here. Looks like salads. At least cold stuff. Cold pasta. Can try some of that. Getting here. I'm gonna have some soup. Soup. Pasta, calamari, fish, moussaka, onion rings, veggies, all kinds of good Turkish delights. Can have some bread when we want to. Looks like the desserts don't discriminate today.
Está demasiado, ¿eh?
And some more desserts. Good Turkish stuff. Fruits. Too much choice and I'm not hungry. Not sure what's happening. I did my best to enjoy the dinner today. Plenty of choice, but taste was a bit lacking. Desserts were fine. Enjoyed those. Most of the other dishes were either overcooked or just not to my taste. Can try again for breakfast. But for now, I'm probably going to retire to my hotel room. Tonight there's supposed to be a belly dancing show in an hour's time, so if I've got the energy I'll drop by and see how that is. Apart from that, I think I've done enough. Had to get up at 6 again to take the ferry, but all in all, nice day. The travertines at Pamukkale were very beautiful. I'm happy I went there. Ancient World Wonder was more of a sight. Well, let's go when it's en route anyway. Not much to see anymore, but still, well, it's one of the 7, and that's one of the 2 that you can actually visit. So, yeah, let's not give that a miss. Tomorrow, Not too much riding. I think something like 300 to 400 kilometers. Roads are good here. And I might do something nice in the evening tomorrow. I'm gonna take it easy tomorrow morning. Maybe enjoy the bath, the turbo baths here a little bit more, and just relax. And leave quite late.